Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Matt, and this high school flag football video is brought to you by our friends down in Naples Rib Company. And all of the 562's coverage of Lakewood Athletics is sponsored by JP Crawford. And all the 562's coverage of Long Beach Wilson Athletics is sponsored by Joe Platonio. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We are in Lakewood, where the Lancers are hosting Wilson in a more league battle of two teams that are coming off league losses. Kayla Ware-Buller, Jayla Fualayatolo, Sydney Martz, and Kyra Fagan are impact players for the Lancers. Alexis McLaurin, Kyra Anise, Noemi Najera, and Caitlin Pong are looking to lead a young Bruins team to victory. Reminiscent of the football team, the Lancers defense swarmed the ball and forced the Bruins to punt on the first drive. And then on the ensuing drive, Isabella Jovo finds Gutierrez for a nice gain here, but McLaurin is in for the stop. Bruins defense came up with a stop themselves to force another punt, and the Bruins wanted to get McLaurin involved early, and Anise finds her on this toss, but Jayla is there with the stop. On the very next play, Jayla jumps a route, and she knows the rule. If you pick it, you gotta six it, and she does just that as she takes it to the house. She credited her teammates for giving her the chance to make a play, and Lakewood goes up early. Anise shows her speed can cause problems for defense, especially in open space, and she gets this nice gain here. Then Martz stopped that drive as she got another stop, and once again, the Lancers defense comes up with a big stop when they need it. In a defensive battle, McLaurin comes up with a pick of her own as Lakewood leads 7-0 after the first quarter. It doesn't take long for Jayla to get involved again, as she is right in this right spot she needed to be in for this pick. However, much like they did in the first quarter, the Wilson defense bent but didn't break as they forced a turnover on downs and went into the half down 7-0. But some close calls here after tip drill. Wilson comes with a big stop right at the goal line, and you got to give credit to this young Wilson team for coming up big in big moments. But after some back and forth, Lakewood finally broke through as Jovo connected with Kyra Fagan, and she is down for a 66-yard touchdown to give the Lancers a 13-0 lead with 1:55 left in the third quarter. And on the next play, on the next drive, Jayla came up big again for the Lancers. This is her third pick to start the fourth, but the Lancers offense right back on the field. McLaurin said not so fast as she comes up with a huge pick, her second, and it brings it all the way back into Lancer territory. She's got some wheels, and we're going to hear some big things from here. Wilson would score, but wouldn't be able to come back as Lakewood held on for a 13-6 win. We've got more flag football action coming, and for all coverage of that and more, you have to keep it right here at the 562.org.